Okay, we are back after a little bit of time, and to remind everyone, you had finally found Omu, and your flight was negated as you came down, and then as you entered, you ran into Artus fighting some snake men with various snake parts. And we're picking up from there, really.
Yeah, we just finished a short rest, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So, we are on the map of Omu, and I have placed a party token for your explorations, and anyone can move it, so please don't lose it.
Remind us real quick.
I don't know
what's
where
the
the
writing
token
on
is
the
to
wall?
begin with, so I can't lose it.
Sure, that was at the end, and we had pretty checked out because we went over a little bit of time. There was Fear the Fangs of Rosnasi. Eric.
How is that spelled?
Same way as the other one, RAS.
you're not
NSI.
You're not, sorry, Kuba, you're not broadcasting right now.
I should be. I have it open.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. Those
Trying
delays.
to trick me.
Illusion.
Eric, I've gone in search of the 9 shrines. V. The puzzle cubes are the key. Beware the frog monster. Who is Unk? UNKH. All hail the king of feathers. The snakes are not what they seem. And the last one says, Kubazan equals bravery, Shagambi equals wisdom, and Moa equals question mark. The symbol not spelled out.
Right.
Ugambi?
Shagambi.
So sad there's no notes section in
There might be
Character
on your
sheet.
character sheet. Is there
That's
not?
what I'm looking at. Maybe it's under bio?
If
So I got
Shagumbi equals wisdom, what does Shapoki mean?
Anyways, moving
Just
on.
like the
girl
hokey.
who's hard to get.
so I got the first and the second one, Shagumbi.
I've got him.
Okay.
Kubazan is bravery, Shagambi is wisdom, and we don't know what Moa is. Snakes are not what they seem. All hail the king of feathers. Who is Unk? Beware the frog monster. The puzzle cubes are the key. Eric, we've gone in search of the 9 shrines. V, and fear the fangs of Rosn Seal.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay.
Okay.
And as Artus searches through the snake people, he finds that the longbow that the Naga snake had is painted and carved like a serpent, and he points out that it has some gemstones inlaid, and he'll hand it to you guys as he'll say he doesn't really care much for material wealth.
Sure.
So is it just a longbow that's intricately carved with gems?
It's worth some money.
The snakes is not what it seems, apparently. Looking out on our party, though, I vote that we look at this building 280 feet away from us.
That'll take you about 6 or 7 minutes. Really, I'm gonna roll this now and pretty much whenever you guys decide to rest, because it's gonna take some time. Okay, so you're gonna search that house?
Yep.
Okay. Inside, it'll take you about 30 minutes to clear through it. And as you're exploring the inside, some things are going to lash out at you from the vines.
Did the vines themselves?
Yes.
Are they the
Fired a big
snakes?
hit? Oh my god.
The snakes aren't what they seem.
No, it's another assassin vine.
Oh.
2 of them.
If I remember right, these
Classic.
are no, sorry, I'm mixing them up with those weird stretchy snakes that like stretch out, attack, and then.
Yeah, those are
stretch
actual
back.
snakes. Those are different.
Yeah, those were actual snakes, not the assassin vines that just grapple and.
Okay. Artus and Avdol are getting grabbed.
Right. I mean, no.
Reach do they have? Oh, they have more than that. Further back. Okay, so on Artus, little miss. Abdol. Actually, no, because they're surprising, so advantage. So both of you are restrained.
Shoot.
So this is on Artus. And Avdol is going to get max. Close enough.
Nearly. But yeah. we were thinking
You'll
the
both
same
get
thing.
dragged over and you're being choked. And we're going to initiatives.
Initiative. Alright.
Yay!
Hooray.
Yay!
Yay.
Peru.
You're all so skilled. The Assassin Vines are just going to hold on. Yeldrin, it is your turn.
I think I'm going before Tom, right?
Yes,
you do.
I'll modify that real fast.
Avdol, new guy. Avdol, new guy.
New guy with an artifact.
Yeah.
New guy.
And he
who's
gave
That-
you-
famous.
Who hasn't
gave us a
killed me?
bow.
Tried to kill me yet?
I haven't tried to kill you.
Yet.
Anyone that's died by my hand has been accidental.
20 to hit.
Not by my hand.
That will
Really?
hit.
Real.
You heard it here
just
first.
Try
killed
to
a bunch of
make
snakes.
the vine
Uh,
make a con save.
Where's the party
It's immune to
told me about-
stun.
Okay.
I think
so
you would have
98.
remembered
Told me
that.
about a goblin.
Yeah, he was killed by other
22 to hit.
goblins.
And
22
how did
hit.
the goblin? And why did the goblins
And
want to kill him
then
in the
unarmed.
first place?
17 to hit.
Because
And a 17 will hit.
these
Dealing
things
7 more damage.
you don't
So-
need to concern yourself with.
36 damage overall. Nice.
26.
Oh, 26.
Nice try adding an extra 10. Okay. So,
Just
Artus
5
is
more
going to
levels.
go. And he's going to get acided on and take a fair chunk, and he's going to try and escape. Too many sheets I need open. Okay, escape DC 14, which I believe can either be athletics or escape. He'll do a dex save. And he will escape. And kind of back off a bit. Next up, Avdol. 23 acid damage.
Cool. All right, so what are my options for escape?
Either dex or strength. And I think it's athletics, or is there like an escape artist or
There's
acrobatics. Yeah.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I'll just do a strength since that and athletics are the same for me.
Sure.
17.
You will escape as well.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do we remember what their reach was?
Like
Well, it's-
20-ish feet.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just go over here. And what's it? That's my standard, that's my move. Or not my, standard, but whatever.
It's pretty much your
action, move
turn.
Action. Yeah,
Unless
all
you
I
have a
have left
bonus.
is a free, so. Or bonus. So, never mind.
Does
Okay.
this provoke?
No, these things actually don't.
Nice. That's good to know for future.
Alstad.
Because we're obviously never seeing these things again. I'm gonna produce a flame and throw it at this
No.
vine.
Absolutely not. Is that your cantrip instead of rocks?
Because I have a
Is that a deck
Bart's
save or?
no, it's just a spell throw, a spell
Oh.
attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
19 to hit.
You absolutely will hit.
Okay.
You said that was a fire projectile, correct?
Yeah. Hold on. That might have actually not been a 19. I
Even
forget
even if
plus
it's
6
less,
attack or damage.
it beat it by a fair amount. I know you have at least +2.
Oh, I see. So okay.
You'll
The
still
staff
hit even
just
if it's
hits,
less.
yeah. I was wondering if the bonus damage from the staff applies to spells, but it's like if you hit.
No, it's
something
spell
with the
hit.
Staff.
Also,
It's spell to hit, but not spell damage.
yes. So
8 fire damage.
that seems to do less, as for some reason, vines are resistant to fire. Vormash.
Well, howdy do.
Alright. I am going to stab. Or slash.
I was gonna say you're not a piercing weapon.
Nope. But I'm still slashing.
15 will hit. 4 damage. Okay.
Hit him again.
15 will hit.
Hit him again. Okay, that's actually
Okay.
damage.
It is sapped. Sappy.
It's getting sappy on us, guys.
These things are just wonderful creatures. Don't you just love fighting them? Almost as much as the man traps.
Over and over again.
Alright, they're gonna go, and they're gonna reach for the closest thing, which, for this one, it can only reach Yeldrin. So here we go. No advantage, so the left one. A 12.
Nah.
And then the other one's going to attempt to grab you, as it well, it doesn't have an int,
It can
so...
see now?
I mean, it
There's
has
some
some
advanced
way to...
blinds.
They have blind
Knows.
sight, and it will miss. Yeldrin, you are up.
Bad vines with your eyes and buggerance. 19 to hit.
Yep.
7 damage.
Okay.
25 for 8. And then punch.
A 12 will miss.
Damn.
Artus is gonna go. Let's see. He's going to yell out, he's not too helpful here, as these things are resistant to fire and cold. And at that, he's going to run forward and attempt to stab it 3 times.
Like yelling vines, am I right?
Crit, hit.
Oh, bookmark does work.
Yes, it does, as he does 28, eviscerating the vine. Okay. After that is going to be Abdal.
All right. Just check my range here.
But yeah, I looked it up. He doesn't have a class. He's just a commoner who has a really goddamn good weapon and artifact, and has survived long enough to gain 15 levels as a human.
Cool.
I gotta give him props for that, actually.
Gonna fire off a couple Eldritch Blasts.
Sure.
8's
That'll
gonna
miss.
What about a 16?
That will hit.
10 damage.
10 force, alright. The assassin fine reels from your forceful invocation.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move over here.
Okay, Halstad.
Let's see. So resistant to fire, resistant to what's it?
Cold.
Ice. Yep.
You know, for some reason, acid and poison,
Yeah.
it is not resistant to.
I'm just gonna poison that fucker, so I have to be there.
Yeah, so you know that unless someone gets closer, it's probably going to try and grasp you.
I'll take the risk and I'll
Okay.
shoot poison at it. I think that is a DC though.
It is a dex
Constitution.
save. Or con save,
Constitution.
okay.
Yeah.
It gets a 19.
Save.
Yes.
Maybe that's
So.
why it's. Oh right, it's D12, so I have to do this.
Oh, it takes no damage.
Oh, from saving.
Every cantrip that has a save is save or no damage, not half. That's the,
Oh, yeah.
the downside, quote unquote.
Fair enough. All right.
Gormash. Will you be friendly, man?
Friendly.
Well, I'm just thinking, are you gonna help Halstad?
Yeah, I guess I'll go help him out.
Well, he's not grabbed yet, I'm just saying, like, he's going to be the target because he's closest to it.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to go here. Take one on the chin for my old buddy Halstead.
Ooh, thank you, bud.
And 2 slashes.
I didn't realize you were into that. You'll hit the second one.
I will hit the second one. Hey, that's damage.
12 damage, very respectable.
That's a damage.
It's going to go, and it's going to get a 10 to hit you, so it'll miss.
It is not going to hit me.
Yeldrin, to you.
See, I took that 10 for you, buddy.
Woo!
Hmm. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
11 damage.
11, sure.
Miss.
Yep.
Unarmed?
That will hit. You'll
For 4
punch the vines.
Bad
For
one.
not very good damage, but Artus is going to go, and he's going to pull out a longbow as he realizes he has one. And fire
Whoa,
3
Where did I
times.
get this?
Yeah. Where,
He'll
where
miss,
was I hiding
he'll
this?
hit, and hit. So 2 hits. He'll do 11. All right, Avdol, it is your turn.
Another couple pew-pews. Maybe.
You know, you deserve that for calling them that.
15?
That 15 will hit.
For 3.
Halstead.
More poison, I guess.
All right, and it's going to roll a con save. It'll fail, so now you get to do 2d12.
Hey. Will I do more than what I previously rolled, which is an 18?
No.
12 poison.
I think it's acid oh no, it is poison. Oh god. I forget. It's either acid or poison. Vormesh. Either way it would do full, but
Huh?
that'll crit. 24, that will bring it down. Congratulations.
We've killed more assassin vines.
I'm not gonna get rid of that tab. They might be relevant in the near future again.
Okay,
As the rolls lie.
do
Yeah,
you want to
pretty
take a short
much.
rest, or should I just use a potion?
We already short rested. Like, literally the last encounter.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I took damage.
You can only short rest
Lots of
once, I'm pretty sure,
There's
before
only
a long
once
rest.
Really?
I think. I'm not entirely sure, but that's one of those questions I've
Because I
had
thought
and I've
just
never
a
had
short
it
rest was,
answered.
what, a couple hours or whatever?
It was,
1
yeah,
hour,
it was an
but-
Like
That was
4
like an
hours,
hour,
and then you just...
Yeah, but think
take a
about it. We
rest.
just rested for an hour, we walked 5 minutes, and then did 1 minute of combat.
Alright,
Well,
guys.
That's
Take a
not
breath.
the point. You only have a limited number of hit dice, so I mean, why would they limit the number of times you can short rest if they're already limiting the number of times you can, like, use, you know... Like, that's my logic behind that. I may be remembering wrong, though, so... If no one else needs to, I'll just drink a potion, I guess.
The only one who
Why
really
not?
got hurt in that one besides you was Artus. So, he's fine continuing for now, but if you need to short rest, you guys can. And he's going to
Pretty down for that.
look pointedly at his wrist where a watch would be.
Hey, that's...
I'll just
that's
game
I'll just
posture,
drink a
gentlemen.
potion. And I'll drink it when I'm next at... Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Looking at my sheet, I do have... How much does a potion of greater healing do?
44.
44 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I get with that. $14. I'll drink another. 12. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. So now we go back to the Omu explorations.
Adventures in Omu. How about that building right across from us? That look good to you guys?
Looks good to me.
So that'll take you
100
about 2
feet.
minutes. I don't think there's enough underbrush between the two. You can just go
Yeah.
from one to the other. No
Just
time.
Really slowly crossing the street.
What's the you said this area was a lot of
It's apparently so overgrowth that by traveling, you essentially go 40 feet a minute. So,
Okay, yeah. So here's where I think I need to ask you guys about dim light and things like that, because now I have the ability that allows me to move through dim light, and I'll link it. But at some
Oh,
point, that's a
Because
discussion.
you're like a shadowy monk?
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, how much experience did we get for those vines?
right. Would be 350 experience each.
Oh, 350. Those assassin vines.
Well, they're
Are
pretty
worth some.
dangerous. As you explore this building,
hmm
you see one thing out of the corner of your eye kind of cowering behind something trying to hide from you.
The real artist.
And it looks familiar.
Is it a frog thing?
It's not a frog thing. It was the other thing you guys had
It's a
fought.
vine, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other adventure where we freaking killed a frog, brought it back to life, and then they
Oh,
feared
wait.
us as gods.
Ugh.
They were attacking us. And
Oh yes. Yeah.
Anyway,
you know
so
what?
what did we find? Cowering behind the thing. Oh. It's one of these
Oh,
guys.
the fungi thing. Is that the fungi?
Oh yes, one of the things I was holding the flower. And then it tried to follow us, and we looked at it, and it shirked away. I'll be like, Artus, do you know anything about these fungal people that seem to be following us?
Did Kuba mute him? Yeah, Kuba muted himself.
Oh, that would explain things. No, those aren't the things from the temple. Those are the
Yeah,
things
no,
that were
that
riding
was
the dogs.
one of those plant people that we had to burn to death properly.
Yes. They were riding the
Oh.
fungus dogs, and they tried to murder you.
Right.
And if you ask Artus, Artus is going to say, they're well known for attacking travelers through the jungles, but if they're not going to attack us, we should leave them alone. But if there's one, there's more.
Fair enough.
They find security in numbers.
So, do we want to go to this building up here next, I guess, and work our way across like so?
Also, I'm going to do this to help you guys out. So that's 2 buildings searched. Sounds like you're going to go north.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Sure. Well, a few minutes pass, and you make it.
Only just.
Could have been faster. I see.
You see nothing, which is
I don't
I
like what he says he
see.
sees.
As you enter, you notice a thin blue mist inside this building.
Can I do a arcane or something to identify the mist?
No,
Is it
but
those-
as you
is it a
approach, you
similar
all have to
mist?
make Constitution saves.
Is it the similar mist that gave us the monkey fever and all of that, those diseases?
Yes, you recognize it a bit too late.
Oh
Yes,
no!
yes. So one con save?
Yes, con saves.
Oh, I hope a 12's enough.
I hope 11.
That was a
Uh,
wisdom
save for
save.
Oh,
can-
why
what's-
is that a wisdom save?
What's your Constitution? You're gonna
It's the
keep that
same.
9. Okay.
Constitution. Oh wait, they're all next to me, right?
Yeah.
So you all get a +3 to your save.
+3?
It's yeah, I misread it. It's actually my charisma. It's actually my charisma modifier, not just a +1.
Hug
It's-
this
Oh,
man.
damn. Nice. So 14.
Remote/hug this man.
15.
What did
Aura
Artus
of
get?
Protection.
Artus is immune to disease because of the ring.
Nice.
Ah,
Because
cool.
the man is a con.
Are we sure he's not just a conduit for the ring at this point?
He kind of is. Also, Tom, you're immune to disease.
Yeah, I rolled anyway.
I'm not yet immune to disease.
But anyway,
Also, it's within 10 feet of
Yeah.
Tom,
but
so
I figured next to
Yeah,
me
we would be
is
within
within
10
a
feet.
relevant distance.
just saying, he's gonna have to be at the center of any combat formations from now on.
And I get to stab out. It's great.
Alright, so that one's taken care of. Where do you wish to go next?
Nothing.
There was the mist. If you want to stick around, you can keep rolling, but I figure
I
as soon
mean,
as you
I
get
don't-
affected,
Is there
you
any
leave.
mist in the building directly to our east?
You can't tell until you enter.
Ugh.
I'll go in
I'll
first.
ask if
Let's go.
Artus knows how we could get rid of the mist.
It's magical in nature, so unless you can, you know, dispel it.
Magic it. Anyway. Alright. New room. I go in first.
Sure. Inside, you see more mist.
Yes!
However,
Hey.
there's also
Alright.
nothing else.
Also nothing else? Alright, I just close the door. There's just more
Sure.
mist.
There's no door.
Well,
Wait a
I-
minute.
I step
You're essentially
away from the
climbing
door
in
hole.
through the ruin rubble.
Okay.
Wait a second. Are we invading this mist's home?
Oh, that's just the whole thing.
Get
no.
off my lawn.
Get
Get
out
off
of
my
well,
ruins.
Okay, I say we go to the road here. I don't know if it's like a separate.
I'll
thing
say you
or-
can travel at full speed on the road. You don't have to. It's not really gonna make much of a difference, but like, because I think it's only been like
I'm
what,
also wondering,
15 minutes
would it,
so far.
would it be worth it to go this way first and try to get on
Yeah.
this vista and see what's up?
Yeah, I think that's a solid plan.
Sure.
Sure.
Are you gonna check that
Not as
ruins
solid as
beforehand?
that magma though.
I think so.
That magma's not
Okay.
solid at all.
So, 5 minutes to get to
Uh,
there.
Actually, why don't you just stop by this house real fast?
Okay. Yeah.
It's
okay.
right there.
Sure,
Yeah,
explore
let's-
that
All
one
right, I break in
first.
first. How much magma? How much?
How much
How
magma?
much magma?
What is
All
it?
of the
Lord,
magma. All
How
of the
much gas is
magma.
there?
We've made a
There is
terrible
no
mistake.
gas in this one. However, as you search, you find one art object. This one
One
is a
art
wooden,
is-
a silver inlaid wooden statuette.
My
Of
goodness.
Just a person.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Like it's,
So
it's
I've got our list.
You get a
of
feeling it's
stuff.
worth about 25 gold.
yeah, boy.
And that's that house taken care of.
Neat.
And you continue on to that little outhouse shack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Outhouse shack.
Well, that may or may not have a skull on the top.
Or
I
if
think
there's
it's
a
more
pair
just
of
supposed to
barrels
be
Oh,
like
it's
a
cylinder.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just looks more sinister when you zoom out, and it's all kind of blurry.
I see. Whatever you say.
Suspicious dwarf narrows eyes.
Inside, you find, as you search, 4 of those Vegapygmies that sprint out as you enter.
Hmm.
They seem to be running towards the vista.
I bet that's like where the little village is, maybe.
Are you
Or
going to go
maybe
to
they
the
have
vista?
an altar or something. Point is if we chase them out to there, they'll probably feel cornered and try to attack us. So do we want to go to the Vista or no?
Would we be able to approach, and can I try to stealth my way and see if I can? Why am I asking this? I have no points in stealth. I'm just like a dwarf going sneak, 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 sneak.
Well, that's what the squirrel form is for.
Well, I can only transform one more time today, so I'm trying
Aha.
to,
So
hold
wait,
on
are
to
you
that.
needing someone to sneak into somewhere?
Well, I mean, it seems to be heading towards that vista. That maybe there's something important there, but as Avdol has probably and likely said, it's probably like they're cornered and they will attack us if we show. So I'll leave it to you, Yeldrin, if you think you can.
Just
sneak by
have
them.
fire prepared.
There's a whole
Fire.
pool
Have
of it
fun.
down
Oh,
below,
that's true,
don't
yeah.
worry. We've got that set.
Okay, so you're
Alright,
going to go to
I'll
the
try
vista?
to stealth, yeah.
All right.
And this would
It's
be
gonna
where
it's
I
gonna
need to
be
go.
take you a long time to stealth over there because you have to move at half speed. So that means it's gonna take 10 minutes to go 200 feet. So about 10 minutes to get there. And I'd say 2 stealth checks would be
Okay.
enough. Okay.
And
More.
second one. You.
Okay. So you become a ghost for the first bit, and then as you get to the bridge, everyone hears you loudly cursing and stubbing your toe repeatedly.
Just pots and pans out of nowhere.
As you crest the top of the bridge, you see a very peculiar scene in front of you. Inside the ruins on this vista, you see a group of Vegapygmy dancing around a bound grung,
Which one's a grung?
the frog people. You get you get a vague idea of what
Beware
they're
the
planning
frog
to do.
monster. Maybe.
They're at the edge of the cliff face, overlooking the magma pool.
On one hand, these plant things have tried to kill us before. On the other hand,
The other
Frogs have
one
also
planned
have
things
tried
and
to
tried to
kill
kill
us
you.
I feel inclined to leave these guys to their own devices.
However, the real question is,
What would Yeldrin do?
no one cares about
I-
Yeldrin.
I am Yeldrin, you idiots.
No, you're Ron.
The issue is, they don't notice you.
Yes.
What an
Wow.
issue.
However,
Wow.
My God.
the frog will just barely notice you and stare at you with big frog puppy eyes.
Froggy eyes. And just kind of, no,
Hmm.
you stand right in the way of their peripheral vision, so they can't see you out of either eye.
Okay,
What are you
let me.
going to do?
I need to check some stuff in my book of little secrets.
You can count 9 Vegapygmies, 1 Spore Dog, and 1 tied up Grung.
I don't think I could take that all on my own. So what I'm going to do...
You can tell they seem to be doing their little dance. They're not anywhere close to finishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get back to the party and tell them what the fuck's going on.
Okay. There's
And
going to be
the
a
way
hard
I'm going-
hard time limit, so it's going to take you about 5 minutes to get back. When you're going to tell them what is the party wish to do.
Conscience says help the frog thing because I'm druid.
I don't
Yeah.
care, so I'll go with the party.
I don't
Whatever.
care. I
You
smash
don't
things.
care.
I am Vormash, I smash. Do I smash undead? I want to smash undead.
Right.
Congratulations,
As it
Vormash, you're the
happens-
equivalent of Bakura.
So you guys are going to rush the plateau then, or
Looks like it.
okay. You'll do so. They won't really notice you until you get pretty close by, but then they'll notice you and they'll all start screeching and pointing at you. And one of them in particular is going to point at you and then point towards the magma pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna
Quick,
be fun.
curry in
yeah,
her favor, jump in the magma pool.
Yeah.
So we are going to go to initiatives once I get this set up.
Let's hope they don't have any magic that can be used in a forceful way.
As if that exists. And Artus is going to be like, I hope you guys know what you're doing, but you're the
Totally
heroes.
We're literally playing this by ear.
Are you going to tell them that?
No.
Alright. Make sure I'm actually
Did I
clicked on my
miss the-
guy.
Yeah, I apparently missed the... 1 second.
And ammo. Yeah!
Those things called? Thorny.
Man, I'm the best.
Okay. Artus is not going to be... You guys are going to be coming from about down here, and this is where we're going to be for initiative.
Where are the sides of the cliff?
It continues down like this. Whoop. That was an interesting drawing.
Are these things considered tiny creatures?
No, I believe they're either small or normal.
Yeah.
I messed that up.
Oh, interesting.
I tried. I had a good one earlier, but it apparently just decided no, you don't get to do that. So,
Oh, suffering is art, right?
there we go. Okay, so I'll roll their initiatives real fast, and we're going to go. Did everyone else roll? So we're starting
yes.
with Avdol.
I just got a
No, I
4
haven't
again.
gone yet. Hold on. Apologies. There.
Okay, we're starting with Oh, I forgot he's part of this combat. Okay, we're starting with Avdol.
I cast Hunger of Hadar. No, joking. Joking.
And we're
Just go
done.
with-
Thank you.
I mean, if you want to kill the hostage, that's entirely on you.
I could position it so that it wouldn't, but no.
Wait, aren't those
I'm
frog
still
things
joking
immune
because I don't know
to
it.
the Hunger of Hadar's damage?
Was it the frogs or
last
something
week
else?
They all huddled into a
I
corner.
thought it was
Yeah, it was the frog
huddled
people
in
were
Yeah, it was the
immune
frogs.
anyways.
Cloud.
But that's not the point. There are
I think
mystical
they're
forces in
very much
Faerun preventing
is.
the Hunger of Hadar to be casted. I'm gonna go ahead and what's their distance from us? 30. Okay.
You can recall that what you were informed is correct. You do need to hit these with fire, or they will continue to come back to life.
Yeah. What do I have in my limited spells? I think my only fire spell is yeah, Green Flame Blade.
Alternatively, if they're passed out,
Yeah, how do we remember how long it was?
I think it was a
we had?
round to push or for them to respawn.
Yes.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, you just kick them
So-
into the lava.
Also, it was cold, fire, or necrotic that did it.
Oh, so necrotic also works for killing.
Freeze, ice storm.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a hex on the spore dog
Sure.
as a bonus. Any specific saves, guys? You want to give it disadvantage
Strength.
on? What was that?
Strength.
Strength? Okay, strength. And then I'll fire some Eldritch Blasts at it.
Sure. Go for it.
And number 1, 14.
A 14 will miss.
Okay, and 24 will definitely hit, I'm guessing.
Yes.
For 10 plus 5.
15. All right. It is very wounded. Its turn is going to happen, and it's going to kind of... I forget, what is Hex's damage type, or is it just damage?
Hex is necrotic.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast is force.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's a bit different. It is still going to regen, but it did not like getting hit with that, so it's going to rush the person that did it. Going to attempt to bite you.
What's its movement speed?
More than 30 feet.
Yeah, more than 30 feet. Yeah, what am I doing? Just asking you for things.
It'll miss.
It's
Yeah.
enough.
Okay, that is its turn. And now the one here. Do you see the crown?
Yes.
Okay, the one with the crown is going to do something.
Shouldn't
Get
it be wearing it
down.
on his head? No, joking.
Ha ha ha.
That is what he said, yes.
It is going to kind of
Dance?
hack something up into its hand, step over here, and throw it right there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, baby. What are we rolling?
It is going to impact and just spread out spores, and everyone's going to have to make a constitution save,
With
except the
+3?
dog.
Not the dog. Oh. 13.
13.
24. You are adding in the +3, right?
Oh, 16.
Okay, so
Very
Ron would have saved, Jordan will not.
Fuck.
You are
I have
poisoned.
23, but
Oh, I guess technically you're a dwarf, so you get
Oh.
advantage on this.
Yeah, cool.
Ah.
Here we go.
I think you all are dwarves, right?
Yeah!
We're
Yep.
doors.
So you'll all save.
Woo!
So nothing happens?
The cloud is still there.
Got it.
Can we get like a mark on where the cloud is?
Yes.
Did it just cut its hand up and just throw its spores at us?
No, it coughs something up.
Oh. That's gross.
That makes more sense. I thought it cut
that's super
something
gross,
up.
dude.
It should be landed right there. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. There. That is how big the cloud is. It does
Wow.
not do anything
How
about...
big of a thing did it cough up?
Don't worry about it. And it's going to move back to where it was with the rest of its movement.
Got it.
Geldrin, it is your turn. Also, that seems to make the dog regain some HP.
Yeah, shit.
As if it were healed by a certain type of damage.
No, it wasn't the damage type. It's just being emboldened and embiggened.
Move to here, punt the dog with some metal staff action.
What are you, an action figure? That'll
Yes.
hit. 12 damage,
12
okay.
damage.
That'll hit.
7 more.
7, okay, so that's 19. And then
Then punch it.
punch will hit for 8.
8 more.
It seems to be unconscious.
Then I move out of the cloud.
Sure. Halstead.
Do any of us have fire?
You would move right there, wouldn't you?
Yes.
All right. Well, you're paying the consequences. I'm going to move like this, going down and then right,
Sure.
and I'm going to gust of wind.
Whee!
That will catch the frog.
It will not. It's 10 feet wide, and I can connect it like so. Is it inclusive? Because I can also just move it like that.
Yeah, it would be inclusive. So,
So
okay,
we'll-
so
we'll
that'll
have its-
catch. If
yeah.
I'm understanding it
Oh,
correctly,
no.
it's going to be these that get
Push me
affected.
forward.
And House or Yeldrin.
Well, it's 10 feet wide as well. So
Okay, so if you do it, so to place it to not get the frog, you would have to place it here.
let me draw a shape. I'll just draw
Yeah.
a shape.
That'd be the best.
Just something
How
like
long is
that.
it?
60 feet.
60 feet and 10 feet wide or 10 foot radius?
10 foot wide.
Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Woo!
I think you can catch the 7, but to get the chief, you'd have to get the grung also. You can do like that.
Like that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
So DC strength 15. Sorry, 14.
sure.
7. Let's go.
How far does he get pushed?
15 feet.
How often is that repeated?
Just once.
Isn't it like, doesn't it just keep blowing? So if at like the start of his turn, he might get pushed further or something?
Only if I concentrate. I'm not going to concentrate. I'm just going to push it for one action.
Gotcha, okay.
Because I still have Bark Skin on.
Is this the flying dwarf strategy?
I
Okay,
tossed him.
so
Flying dad bomb.
DC 14 you said, right? So we're going to start from the bottom and then go to the right, second row, third row. So
Alright.
save.
No, they
Save.
oh, never mind. Yeah.
That's 6 and last one, 3 save.
Okay.
Wow.
But
So
four
that
gets
was the
blown 50
first,
feet.
second, third, fourth, fifth, and seventh. So first, fifth, and seventh.
Oh
So-
no.
Wow.
And then you'll just let it fade, correct?
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Nice.
So it's gonna be like Bollywood. Those 3 or those 4 are just gonna grab each other's hands and just like boomerang back up.
Chain formation. Skydiver cross. Real quick, just at a glance, am I able to lift the dog? Did you? I'm not sure if you heard me or not.
Yeah, I was just taking care of some things real fast.
Alright.
You know that if you do that, you're gonna hurt yourself on its thorns.
Okay.
So yeah, those 4 will fall off the cliff and pretty much explode into flames upon hitting the ground.
I did it!
Nice.
Quad kill.
Fuck you.
Quadruple kill.
Alright, they're gonna go, and they don't like that, and they're gonna spread out a little bit and start trying to sling you, Halstead.
16 to hit me.
Sure.
Ron, your quarterstaff is how
Magic.
much?
Miss, hit,
Is it range?
miss.
Oh, it's 5 feet.
miss.
Okay, never mind.
Well, actually,
one
maybe. One hit and do a con save, you might get hit by the second one
yeah, it's
if
just
you're...
Bark Skin.
Yeah,
The one hit was 3, right?
5.
5. Okay. Okay. And then 1 con save. Come on.
With
con.
advantage.
No,
You'll
I'm losing
drop it
my
so that
dice.
second
Yeah.
one will
wait,
hit.
wait, what's the DC?
He's not within
He's
10
not
feet
within
of
10
you.
feet.
You're
Yeah.
at 10 feet.
So I'll get hit
Meh.
by the second one too. 5?
Yes, so 10 total damage.
Okay, got it.
And Artus is gonna go.
I'm
He's
gonna tell you, fool. Now I can cast concentration spells again.
They don't speak common.
That's fine. I'm just boasting.
That's fine. He's gonna run up to here. I think he can. Yeah, he has enough movement. He's gonna start stabbing. Does Artus
Stab, stab, stab.
stab?
Yeah, Artus.
He
the legendary
misses.
holder of
He'll
the
crit
Artus.
and hit.
I think he's crit every single time he's used bookmark.
A little bit. Well, let's see what the first hit does first. That just obliterates that one. Well, okay. It's partially cold damage,
Oh,
so
shit.
that one just dies. And the other one is incredibly wounded by bookmark, but won't drop just yet.
Oh, Artus, is there nothing you can't do?
Or Mash.
So
He's
I'm
stealing all your
double-checking,
guys'
but I'm
thunder.
pretty sure I don't have any fires.
One of our
Oh,
guys just blew 4 of them off into a fiery death. I think we can live with him stealing some thunder.
What? I don't think anyone was talking about that.
I cast Thunder Wave.
All
Or
right.
Mash.
Artus puts it in his pocket.
Yeah, I actually know what I'm gonna do. I just need to double check on how it works. Right. As bonus, I am going to Misty Step.
Sure.
So
That's
30
a bonus action?
feet. It is a bonus.
Yeah, for his vengeance thing.
So I'm gonna shoot over here. There, I believe. Yes.
Isn't the dog unconscious?
It is.
Or did it heal back up?
It hasn't healed yet.
Yeah. So you don't need to. Whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
not going for the dog here.
No. Never mind. You already said you use it, so whatever.
Then I'm going to go 5. I can move through Ron Square, right?
Yes.
10, 15. Actually, do our bull rushes a thing?
No.
No.
Is there any way to forcibly move someone else?
No.
No.
That's kind of silly. All right. Well, in that case, I'll.
Do you want grapple rules? Because that's how you get grapple rules.
All right. Two shots on Mr. Crown guy.
Sure.
Actually, no, it's a bonus to use my Child of Vanity anyway, so I won't do that. I just have to fucking flip this thing over. 19,
Hit.
7 damage,
7, okay.
and 19, 4 damage.
Okay. He's pretty wounded, but he's still standing.
Also, just curious, what time of day is it right now?
Early morning.
All right, we've barely been at it for very long.
You've literally spent an hour and change in here, and that's only because you took a short rest. This is almost as bad as Shadowrun, where a successful run happened over 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Avdol, go ahead.
There it
Okay,
is.
so question. When it was damaged by necrotic energy, could I tell that the Spore Dog was actually like...
Wardog
Can it
isn't
die
dead
from
from
it?
the necrotic. Do you think
Okay,
you'll have
so
to
it
hit
will
it
die
with?
from necrotic.
No.
Oh, it
You'd
won't.
still have to light
It
on
won't.
fire.
It's still coming back.
Okay, it's still coming back. I don't think I have any way to kill this thing then. Let me check. Yep. Nope. So I'll just let it get back up later, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead then. I'll go over here.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and give a couple of whacks on that guy right there.
Go for it.
Just a couple
13?
whacks. Keep him honest.
A 13 will miss.
Bummer. Here we go again. 26.
That will
Twice.
hit.
Yeah, great.
And it will die, as it has taken cold damage in a turn.
Right. Just had to put the hex on the guy that
Thorny
doesn't
will
die from
recover.
necrotic.
And as it recovers, it also breathes in the spores, so it looks fairly
Back to
healthy.
Norman.
It's going to step over and attempt to bite the druid.
Okay. 13 is the number to beat.
20.
Beats.
It eats.
It attack.
You're not supposed to be
But it also
here.
Attack.
Alright, Chief's gonna go. He's gonna step up to you and try and claw you. Well, I guess technically spear you, but... Oh, okay, he can do it two-handed, I see. 9 and 11. 4 rolls. Yeldrin, it is your turn.
Gonna hit him with the core staff. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
And I'll try to make him do a con save.
Sure. $21.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Okay.
For another 8. Then punch him in the face. With a 16.
16 will hit.
For 8 damage.
Okay. He is very wounded after that barrage, but he is still standing and not just unconscious and surviving. Elstad, it is your turn. You have a dog.
Yes. Good dog.
It spores at you.
Yeah, range attacks are made at disadvantage when they're in melee, right?
Yes. Within 5 feet, technically.
I see. Because they're point blank, basically.
Well, it's so that Vormash has something at reach, they can still shoot him.
Well,
Hard
in that
counter
case,
me.
I will conjure a flame blade and strike at him.
Sure. Roll to hit.
Okay. $22 to hit.
Will absolutely hit.
For 9 fire damage.
It is incredibly wounded, and you know that its regeneration has been cut off by your fire, but it's still standing.
Fair enough. That'll be my turn.
It's going to be the tiny men's turn. They don't like how their leader just got smacked, so they're going to try and surround Yeldrin.
Duck and roll, Yeldrin.
Yeah. And then,
Blah.
I'm just
21
Does that hit?
and 13. 5 damage. Artus is going to go. He's going to notice the dog looks close to drop, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15 and stab it once.
Stab.
Killing it, and he's going to yell, "All me!" and then rush over here to stab this other one. Getting a 15, which will hit. Doing a fair amount to that one, and he's going to attempt to finish it off with his last attack, and he will miss. Vormash, it is your turn.
All right. Leader guy. Get ready to get smacked.
Sure. No.
No, he's not. How about that?
That one will.
How's he looking?
Pretty wounded. Like,
5 damage left.
wavering on his feet. You don't know. You have to choose if you smite before you roll damage.
Oh no,
so
I know. As in, I'm doing 5 damage. I'm not smiting.
he will fall to the ground, but he seems to still be regenerating. Avdol, it is your turn.
I think it might be worth in the future to invest in some alchemist fire.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and as a bonus have my hex move to this guy.
Sure.
And then I'll move over and give it a couple wallops.
Go for it.
Smack.
20
Hits.
for 16.
He immediately dies.
And
even
he's already
before the-
taken damage, right? So,
Yes.
Okay. And so then I should be able... I can move here and then attack again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'll do that. Won't be able to move the hex right away, but whatever.
Nope.
And I'm gonna miss anyways.
Yep. Yeldrin. Anyone recall what the tiny guy's turn was? It was like
It was a 14.
14. Oh,
They
so
They
came
went
after I
after
did.
the dog, right?
Oh,
no, the
oh,
chief
wait,
was a
I thought
14.
the king and the tiny guys had the same one. Never
No,
mind.
they had separate, but I think he's not going to get a turn anyways. So, oh no, the king should have got. Oh, I'm.
Yeah, you
Getting-
you skipped the king. That's
Okay,
why.
well, he is
I
going to
thought that.
regenerate, stand back up, and claw at Vormash.
Let him.
Actually, no, spear. Spear is better.
Let him.
23 for 3
I will
damage.
take the 3.
Now it is Yeldrin's turn.
Back down, you get 16 to hit.
Hits.
For 9 damage.
Falls back down to the ground and seems to be regenerating.
Stop doing that.
He
Just
gets
stay
knocked down.
down.
Will he get up again?
We're never gonna keep him down at this rate.
I don't have any way of setting him on fire.
What's
other
that?
than
Rocks
pouring-
fall on the party?
Unless I want to pour some alcohol on him, but I don't think that'll work.
Just because you're a dwarf doesn't mean alcohol is the solution to all of life's problems.
Just most of them in this situation that
Yeah, we're
requires
playing
alcohol
a
and
fantasy
fire.
game. Alcohol isn't the solution for once.
Alright, and I'm just gonna use the other 2 attacks on this guy.
Sure.
16 to hit
16 will hit.
for 8
For
damage.
8 damage, he's wobbling on his feet.
Punch!
You punch
4
him and he falls to the ground and seems to be regenerating. House dead.
Well,
Please.
Can I even move that far? 5,
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
No!
You can go through people. You can go
Yeah.
like this. Whoops. My measuring tool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not holding the flame blade. Oh, I am holding the flame blade. Alright.
I mean, did you drop it?
Nope.
You have
do I
advantage on this.
Yep. You guys ready for double ones? Come on, let's see it.
Do it.
23.
double
Double
15s.
23s. They were double, so you miss. No, he explodes.
Snake eye.
11.
You don't even have to roll damage, he just dies.
I wanted to anyway.
Alright, Artus is gonna be like, and the killing blow goes to Artus.
Watch there be like. an
Jabs it
exterior-
3 times and flourishes. And it shatters.
Does anyone
No, he
speak
kills
frog
that and he
language?
goes to the frog and is like,
Nope.
now it's Artus's turn.
Stunning fist.
Stunning art. You're gonna hit artists.
The
Have you
campaign
seen Bookmark?
Actually, yeah, doesn't the campaign automatically end if you attack him?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Theoretically, gust of wind and he fails his throw.
Well, then, you know, the Ring of Winter just kind of bobs on the lava pool for a bit and then appears and an evil person gets it because it's an evil artifact.
I was thinking it'd be like Lord of the Rings, where the ring is just like
There is-
resisting going
there-
into Mordor.
There is a way to destroy it, but you're not sure of what it is. No one
Fair
knows
enough.
what it is.
We're gonna have
It's
to
an
give it to a
artifact.
frost giant, and then it's gonna have to be taken by a fire giant, and then we're gonna have to throw that fire giant into a frost pool, and then
I thought you were going to say throw the fire giant into a frost giant.
Then they'll
Fuse
hit,
them
just become
together.
2 normal giants. No, but so why have we done this? I'll turn to the party and go. Can we communicate with it?
The frog is going to be like holding its or showing its bindings and be like,
Going to release
ribbit.
its bindings and be free, my foiled friend.
It's going to like start doing that like full body bow to you like he's worshiping you.
Woo!
great, you got a frog worshiper.
We're deities, boys.
And it's going to croak something at you.
And nod
What'd it
sagely.
say?
If
I
you
don't
nod,
speak
he's gonna
frog.
look really happy and just start hopping off.
Yay!
He's gone now.
Woo! What's that XP?
For once, I wish I had the.
You get 475 experience each.
Oh right, Staff of the Woodlands can talk to animals. I forgot about that.
It's not
I
an
thought it was
item.
just plants.
Staff of the Woodlands.
Anyways, how
Is it
much
just
experience?
475.
Oh, animal friendship. Oh, speak with animals, 1 charge. But I already did it, so it's fine. I'll just.
It's also a humanoid, not an animal.
But aren't we all anyway? Let's not get philosophical here.
No, we're dwarves.
You were the one trying to convince me that Dwerger are animals and not dwarves.
What?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Dwarven race wars. Don't worry about it.
Fine, dwarven crafts. Okay,
course.
2 more charges for my staff for Barkskin, I guess.
Sure.
Actually, no, I'm gonna hold it. Because if I can't do that, if I keep doing that, I can't concentrate on other spells. So,
That's true as well. So
the
you've
hit.
explored that area. And this one too. What do you want to do?
let's see. We want to get back on the road and just start
Yeah.
moving up.
Oh,
On the
that
road
was.
again.
Did we
You get back on the road.
Vista?
No, it was just like a sacrificial plate. You feel good. I'll give you guys 300 extra experience for saving the frog. That was noble of you. Almost as if you're actual heroes, but who would make that mistake?
Sir, we are murder hobos. Thank you.
Speak for yourself. I'm a pilgrim.
Murder homeowner.
Pilgrim.
Actually, I'm
Pilgrim
pretty
is just
sure
a fancy
Yeldrin
way
is
of
a
saying
shadow.
I'm homeless and walk a lot.
Oh dear.
Yes, but I'm going to a destination, and once I get there, I will not be homeless.
And
What
I
are you
know I'm
doing
not a-
here then? Why
That
are you
was
going to your destination?
Strange. I just dropped a whole bunch of frames, but it's back to normal now. Hopefully that doesn't impact anything.
Who takes a detour like this on a pilgrimage?
Maybe this is part of the pilgrimage.
Would you like to view this? Would we like to go here next, party?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, so
Get
you're
on
gonna head
the
to that
road.
We'll
one?
have
Sure.
Mr. Immune to Disease check to make sure it's not filled with terrible
Hey,
mist.
does this house have disease in it?
Why is this?
That one
has
is
syphilis?
empty.
Just completely empty.
Yes, so you do not find anything of note.
Does that
Oh, that's actually
include the
fair.
little
Some
houses
more
in the
time
middle?
has actually passed. I had forgotten every house is 30 minutes, so there's an hour, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's 3.5 hours there. You took a short rest, 4.5, and with travel, say it's been 5 hours since you've gotten here.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of curious what this square is on the left.
Quick question. Does our exploration include these 3 houses here?
That's going to be one house.
Okay, so this is a separate thing.
Yes, it is a separate thing.
Okay, well, they're right next door, so we might as well
Sure.
check that.
No problem. It is empty.
Yay!
Isn't that wonderful?
Complete.
No stone unturned.
So 5.5 hours. Where do you wish to go
Right.
next?
So what time is it now?
We're heading.
5.5. It's about 2-ish right now, assuming it was like 8 a.m. when you got here.
I want to see
5.5
the obvious
hours.
gazebo
So,
thing.
do we want to like go up and around this way maybe, or do we want to go back and start searching like this whole plaza area?
Well, to get to over here, you would have had to either jump off of this or go through here. To climb back up would take some acrobatics because that's like a 40-foot tall roadway.
Oh, okay, didn't
Ah.
realize.
That would
that.
explain why we
Okay,
have these, like,
knowing
these
that, then
ramps.
yeah, I
Yes.
guess we're going up this way to
We're
the
bound.
stairs.
Sure.
Yep.
You go to that next one. This one looks a bit different than what you found, as though it might have some more to it.
More portents.
Yes. Interesting. Hold, please, for one moment.
Better be some goddamn good hold music.
Sorry, that's our whole music.
I hate this part of the track. It sounds like Tom's just talking over it. Yeah, that's it. That's hold music.
What a thrill!
No, it's Christmas, so the weather outside.
I just need to load up
some.
some music
Don't you
for
mean
you guys.
what a chill?
I got you. I've got music saved in my bookmarks for
This isn't
exactly
showing
this
anything, correct?
I don't
Correct.
see Jack.
Okay, good.
Don't see shit, Captain.
Now you should see shit. Correct? Top, middle-ish.
Top middle.
Yeah, it's
Darkness,
blurry.
no
It's all
parents.
like low res.
Okay. It might just be loading in.
I mean, I see it as normal, except for shaded dark.
There it is.
That
Yeah,
is a
it's loaded.
great album, Tom. I forgot about that.
There's like a stone square and a dais up what may look like some bars.
Go ahead
what
and
I
just
see, at least.
do that thing where you move the camera because I can't seem to find it.
Oh, it's you
Yeah,
because
no,
you're
it's darkness over there.
move around a bit.
Darkness imprisoning me.
All that I see.
Oh, he does not have any light. I don't know how this keeps happening.
There we go.
It's only ever Avdol. Stop going blind from the Seeker's knowledge.
Is that what they're
Okay.
calling it these
Look,
days?
that's what I was about to say. Grandmother told me the same
Masturbation.
thing.
Okay, so a ruined shrine stands at the heart of this walled compound. Tall monoliths flank the entrance, decorated with image of a jaguar with 6 snakes sprouting from its shoulders. Stone door is set into the shrine beyond.
The snakes may not be what they seem.
Maybe they're real snakes.
Can I get some kind of knowledge on the panther surrounded by snakes? Is it like an altar for, or not an altar? A
Give me a history
history.
Just
You
him?
got it.
or a
Everybody.
nature. Anyone.
Anyone, which means
Eight.
everyone.
You think it's just a jaguar that has a snake infestation.
I got an
18
18
on
on the
nature.
nature.
Okay, with the nature, you can recognize it as a Commodon. It is a snake jaguar.
You related to the Yanti, I would assume.
No,
Similar
it is
practice.
it's just a monstrosity. It just looks like a jaguar with 6 snakes sprouting out of it. Did anyone get a good history? 14?
Yeah.
The Commodon is routinely represents the god Shagambi. The trickster
Shagambi,
god
which is
Shagambi.
wisdom.
Shagambi is the god of wisdom.
Neat.
Okay, so if it's a god of wisdom, well, it depends on the wisdom. I was about to say it's probably a good god, but...
Flanking the entrance are 2 stone monoliths, each one 15 feet tall and draped in vines.
I'm guessing now that we know it's Shagambi, we still can't do like a religion check on Shagambi, can we? Besides knowing
No.
Shagambi equals wisdom.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. So the door that we're at is clear, but the sides have vines.
Yes.
Okay.
Artist is going to
And we
say,
can't
well,
even check if
after
they're
all of
outside.
you,
Yes.
What does Artist say?
after
us.
all of you, you're the
All right.
adventurers.
I'll take the first step in.
Sure. You descend about 15 feet.
Okay. Nothing happens, I'm guessing.
No?
All right, so I'll go into the main room and start perceiving.
Sure. Steps
I'll
descend
follow.
into a 15-foot-high, moss-covered
follow.
room. 4 statues of Omoan warriors stand in alcoves to either side, overlooking a barred gladiatorial pit in the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. On the far side of the chamber, a stone pedestal stands conspicuously bare. A relief on the wall behind it shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down.
Something tells me we might not have wanted to help the frog person.
What makes you say that?
Well, if the commandant, which I don't think I called it right, is related to Shagambi, the god of wisdom, if Shagambi is a wise and possibly therefore benevolent deity, its enemy is the frog people. And we've perhaps let loose a frog person that is key in something to do with not good stuff for Shagambi. I don't know. That's just my suspicion.
I see your argument, but I think you made a bit of a leap when you said a god of wisdom is benevolent.
True. There's forbidden knowledge.
Also, where did you get...
What?
How do you know it's a god of wisdom? A friggin'
Shigami
graffiti, a
equals
graffito on the wall?
One.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're to trust the graffiti, also.
Also,
The
I
writing is on
don't
the
feel
wall.
too bad about that frog getting away just because it wasn't breaking any laws that I know of. Subjectively, not trying to kill me after freeing it.
International frog law.
Well, that's the biggest
Well,
law it broke.
I'll
It broke
step
the
to
law
the
of being a
side here.
frog.
And let everyone else come in.
Okay, I'll follow.
What's this hole in the ground?
I actually gotta change my laundry over, so I'll be back. I gotta be back in like 2 minutes.
So
Well,
all
as
the
you all
things-
step in, 2 things are going to pretty much leap out from behind the 2 statues to the north. And you're going to question how they were hidden in here, but...
Yeah, that's rather incredible.
And
If
they're
those
going
stars are the
to...
statues, I am amazed.
They're going to hiss and growl at you, and we're going into initiatives as they are essentially going into combat.
19.
Essentially.
21.
Ugh, 9. Great.
So they're going to go first.
Yeah,
Oh,
what if
dear.
I
Yeah, no, they
did
have a
that?
deck score.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
So they are definitely going. Oh no. All right, so I believe that Ron takes the lead.
Okay, what is everyone's initiatives?
Mine is 9. They're
9.
going to go before
So get
me
rid of that
for
one.
+3.
Halstead, what was your initiative?
2.
2? Okay, get rid of that one. Yeldrin, what was your initiative?
21.
Get rid of that one. Vormash, what was your initiative?
19.
19, get rid of that one. Okay. We are proper and right.
No, we
Because-
are not.
You deleted Vormash.
No, he's still on there. He's
No,
in
I
the
know.
4.
We do
Wait,
not
no,
see
his
him.
was
He's on
the
yours,
19.
is what
Oh,
it
I got
is.
rid of the wrong one. Sorry.
Right. Right, proper. Neither of those things are true.
Okay. Sending. Yeldrin, you're up first.
Is there ever a time
So-
where descending?
Can I make a perception to see if there's any kind of like rigged traps or anything? Because I'm not quite sure what exactly this thing in the middle of the ground is.
It's a gladiatorial pit.
That
Oh.
goes
Probably
down
had
into the
frog
floor.
people fighting these things in the pit, based on
Ah. So with a 10, what do I
Does
see?
13 see better?
It's not your turn. You don't know. But maybe Eldritch.
Gonna go to here and bop this thing with the quarterstaff.
Short.
25, and it needs to make a save of con.
17.
Okay.
Eve of God.
Save of ice. 6 damage.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Bad kitty for 9 more.
9 more. Okay.
You just hit him with Bad Kitty.
Yes.
Anything else?
Then I'm gonna give myself dodge.
Sure. Warmesh.
I'm going to do the same thing, but on the opposite side. So, 15, 20, 25. That's 35, so that's there. God damn it. I'm assuming that the stuff about the gladiatorial pit is not traversable.
It is not.
Okay.
Join me on this side. We'll take one down. Then
Yeah, I
pincer
don't like
it.
where the other one is, though. Okay, fine. Alright, well, in that case, stabity stab, slashity slash.
23 and a 20
Didn't
will
mean to
both
click
hit.
twice, but yeah.
4
and 13.
9. Okay, it's 13 total. And Artus is going to go up. He's going to step to here and start shooting. He's going to shoot the one that you guys haven't shot yet.
Shoot the unshot.
Shoot the shot.
He will hit once, doing 3 damage
Yeah!
Good old
as he
Artus.
shouts first blood to Artus.
I'm just looking at him
And-
confused at this point.
This one is going to go, and it is going to rear its head back, its jaguar head, and exhale gas,
Gosh!
catching everyone.
Is this the same gas?
It is, so you're going to buff yourself and Yeldrin.
Actually, I don't even need to buff myself. Because I'm immune to
Gas!
disease.
It's
Can
not a
I,
disease.
Is it just one con save?
Didn't you just say I was immune to disease?
It's not a disease.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something. I don't know why I thought
No.
you said.
Sorry, was
It's a
that to all
con
of us or just
save.
those two?
Everyone rolls
No,
a con save.
everyone within 10 feet of me.
Can I make an inspiration on this?
You could, if well, I mean, you have an inspiration.
Yeah,
not about to say-
comfortable getting an 8 on this kind
Oh,
of.
that was just a charisma save.
Okay, there we go. 15.
That was just the wrong
15.
stat altogether.
Well, you rolled a 3 is what
Okay,
it is.
well,
So
Okay.
You rolled an
like,
8.
fuck. It didn't actually matter.
Tom, for doing that, you just used your inspiration.
Great.
Why would you roll it after you
'Cause
take
I
the
rolled a
dice
charisma
roll?
Save. I didn't
Okay.
miss, whatever.
You don't get to say, "Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Let me roll again and try and get higher." You take the dice roll and apply the modifier.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I
whatever.
already
whatever.
quit telling him that.
I won't actually take away your inspiration, but don't
No, I
roll
know.
it again.
Yep.
Anyways, so right, Artus.
Well, I still fail.
Succeed. So it looks like Yeldrin inspired and succeeded. Looks like the only person who failed was
It's
Vormesh.
me.
You will fall unconscious.
Great. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go switch up my laundry.
I mean, you can be woken up, but
Hey, you're asleep.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
unconscious, but
You're not like dead.
Yes, understand. Let's go.
anyways, this other one is going to rush forward and attack
Isn't it gonna
Abdol.
have like trouble standing there?
No. It's a very lithe cat, and also it's not a 10-foot by 10-foot square. That's just how much
What?
space
What do you
it.
mean it's? Well, of course not. It's a 10 radius, or no, 10-foot wide. Yeah, never mind. I tried to make a joke about circles and then fucked up. So I
They're
just
not
wrote
even
whatever was
circles,
coming
but-
next.
Okay, let me
10-foot
see.
diameter
It hits you with a
jaguar.
claw. It's going to
Thank you.
claw you. Gets advantage because it moves 20 feet. I think that will miss. Your claw
Yeah,
and
the
one
14
bite
hits.
gets an 18.
The 18 will tie.
Okay, and then it will attempt to snake you last, which will miss.
Well, we missed.
Just the bite. For 9 damage. Okay, your turn, Abdol.
Okay. Let me think of these things. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and use my bonus to do my shielding aurora.
Sure, you are now glowing.
Yay. I'll do a little mark for that. I'll just go with that. Then I'm going to go ahead and have a couple hits at it. 26
That will hit.
for 11
Okay,
and 21
that will hit as well.
for 11.
Okay, you do a good amount to it. Halstead, it's your turn. There's a giant jaguar in front of you.
Second
Yes.
blood to Avdol. No.
What's that? Someone wants a bookmark in the back.
actually say that.
I'm gonna produce a flame and throw fire at it.
Okay. That one's a spell hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
21 to hit.
You will hit.
10 fire damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to enter this room like here to get a better idea of what I'm looking at. All right.
That one would probably provoke, because you can't step around the corner, so you'd have to go to here
Oh,
into its
so I'd
reach
go-
and then out.
Okay. You know, I already
Balance
made
on
the
the
movement.
poles.
Let's go ahead and let it hit me.
Okay. It is going to snake you. Getting a 17.
That will hit.
Oh. Give me a constitution with advantage, because this is poison.
16.
16 will succeed, so half as much, and you already have resistance, so
Yeah.
a quarter of however much this rolls. So 3.
Okay. Got it.
Yeldarin, your turn.
Bad kitty. 23 to
Will
hit.
That's
hit.
my pot pie.
Haven't heard that in forever.
10
10
on
will
the...
miss.
And then, actually no, I'm gonna give myself dodge again.
Sure. Vormash, your turn. Oh, well, he's unconscious. Artus
Alright, perfect.
Oh wait, no, he's dead.
is going to disengage and shake Vormash awake.
Yay.
And say, man, you guys have no teamwork. Why didn't any of you do this?
I'm in the
This-
middle of making sure this thing doesn't get to him.
And now the other one's going to go, and it is going to breathe gas. Which won't
Yay.
catch Avdol, but it'll catch
Alright,
these
but this
4.
but this time, my aura now affects everyone but Abdol. Yeah.
Well, Avdol's not affected by
14 to
that, so-
save.
Con
14
roll
will
plus
save.
3. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
this
I'm using
going
inspiration.
to
Uh-oh,
click
13.
Constitution.
Avdol, you weren't affected.
Oh,
I mean, now you are because you rolled double ones,
I heard
but
you say right at Avdol, so.
except for Avdol, you're
Oh,
lucky.
sorry.
You
Okay,
know.
well, good. I got those ones out of the way.
13.
Right.
Holy
no.
fuck.
13 will save.
Nice.
That means a 14 saves too.
Wow,
Yes.
that movement actually helped me.
It
There
did.
you go. To be fair, if you were in your original position, you wouldn't have been hit by the breath, but it's a cone.
Fair
It
enough.
helped
you
me
know.
in the sense that it helped.
And the other one will attempt to claw at Yeldarin.
I choose to believe
Which
what
it
I
will
was
have
programmed
disadvantage.
to believe.
Miss 17
Snake will hit.
and bites 20.
Okay, yeah, those hit.
So this is the total combined damage from those 2 hits. 16. And roll me a constitution with advantage because you are a dwarf. And plus 3 from Vormash.
13.
That will save, so a 4th damage. 4. Abdol.
Okay,
the
so
best thing I
because
ever did was
this
hit
one
level
ended its
6.
turn in my space, it's gonna take 9 Oh god, what's the word?
Radiant.
Radiant damage, thank you.
It takes nothing.
Okay, it doesn't take radiant damage.
It might be a celestial.
Yeah, it might be. Okay, so as a bonus, gonna go ahead and hex it.
Wait a second. Doesn't that mean that these things are good?
We don't know if it's
Entirely.
celestial, and I don't
Celestials
care.
just
You
mean they're
you
from a
know
different plane, right?
Commodons are not known for being immune to radiant damage. You feel like these might be guardians or something, as you're in a shrine
Yeah.
to a god who is known for being a Commodon, or represented by a Commodon.
Never
I
know.
keep every time I say Commodon, I want to say Commodore 64.
I keep wanting to say commandant.
Anyways, go
But
ahead.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's hexed. Any specific requests on saves, guys?
Nar.
Okay. I'll
Wisdom,
just-
I guess, because I have spells that do wisdom saves.
You're not even attacking this. Well, yeah, I'll do wisdom because you're the only one
Okay,
that
thank
called
you. Go.
So yeah, and now I'll attack twice. Here we go. 20
20 will hit.
for 14
Okay.
plus 3 necrotic.
Okay.
Another 22
And 22 will hit.
for 6 plus 4 necrotic.
It looks very wounded, like it might drop at any moment. Halstad, your turn.
Which is the one that you said might drop at any moment?
The one on the right.
The one I'm attacking.
Okay, let's hit that with another fire.
Sure.
Produce flame. 13?
A 13 will miss.
Too bad.
And anything else?
Glare at it.
Sure. Yeldrin.
Halt, kitty. Oh, 25 regardless, but let's turn off that.
Yes, please.
7 damage.
Okay.
Miss.
Yep, that'll miss.
Unarmed.
That one will hit, though. For 7.
7 more damage. And
Okay.
I don't know, I'll make this one do a con.
Sure. 13.
Yay! It's
Okay.
stunned.
Warmash, you are awake now.
I'm awake. I can breathe. I can fight.
Being unconscious doesn't stop. Fuck it. Go ahead. I've
Right.
come to expect idiocy from you all.
And you will not be disappointed. I'm just automatically standing up, right?
No.
No, it's half
Whoa.
of your movement.
Okay, half my movement. I stand up.
Yeah, they made it a lot less punishing in this game for that.
And does
And-
provoke, which is great.
Swing.
There are not a lot of things provoked
you have
anymore.
a-
You have advantage,
You know
so
what? Never mind, he's fine.
I
yeah.
critted. What more do you want?
A double crit.
Massive damage.
God, could
50
you
damage.
imagine if they had rules for like on advantage? If you get double 20s, you do like 3 times dice or something.
All right, and then second attack. 17.
17 will hit.
4,
3 damage. That one is very, very low. Artus is going to go. He's going to
Ah.
shoot
With
the
your
one on the
crossbow.
right with his longbow. He'll miss. One more to the one on the right.
Yeah, that one's really
He'll
hard.
crit.
3.
He will bring it down with an arrow in the eye. And he'll turn to the last one and shoot, hitting
And killing it.
and killing it. Artus
That
is
one
victorious.
I'm just gonna
Artus gets
whisper-
all the experience.
No.
I'm just gonna whisper to Vormesh, look, if anyone asks, he killed both of them. We can't.
We can't go against him.
That's very.
No, in case any, deities ask what happened to his guardians, it was Artus.
Yes, fools, now kiss the ring.
Well,
But you will all
let's
get
get stuck to
550
the
experience
ring.
each for that.
Nice.
Isn't it like trying to lick a pole during winter and your tongue just gets frozen to it?
Okay, when someone asks you to kiss a ring, do you tongue it?
Well,
No,
you
but I
gotta
mean,
get a little
context
tongue
is there.
action.
Jesus,
in
at
there.
least ask the ring out first. I had dinner.
Anyways, Artus is going to expect where it was, and there is an alcove back here with 3 eggs.
Oh well. Why
Are there
do they
more
attack
eggs over
us and
here?
Not just stay
No.
and not just stay hidden.
Do these things birth? Like, do we know if they give birth with? Neither of its.
You are
body
not
parts,
sure.
But it jaguar. Oh, snakes do, I guess. Snakes lay eggs.
Yeah.
Some of them also give live birth.
Artus is just gonna be like, do we just want to make a nice breakfast, or do you guys want to deal with this? Commandants
I'll
are
pick
not
up the
very
eggs.
well known for being, tamed. People have
I'll pick up
tried.
the eggs.
Those people are also dead.
Probably. They raise them just fine until the snakes sprout, and then they get mauled.
So, are we going poached or hard boiled?
Well,
We're
first,
going
let's crack
to
them open
hold
and make
on
sure
to
there's
the
not,
eggs.
an unborn jaguar inside. Nothing will ruin your meal faster unless you're one of those freaks who likes exotic cuisine.
Nope.
I like lean cuisine.
You freak. Anyways, there's a pedestal here and a stairway. You're the adventurers. He's gonna step into the corner and stare at you expectantly.
I put my
Yes,
hand on the pedestal.
Was
Wait, hold on.
Okay, Ron put his hand on the pedestal. Gas starts
Yes.
emerging.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Where is it
the
emerging
bad
from? Like the
gas?
sides?
It is
or
emerging
where?
from essentially from out here.
Okay, I walk out and just like, I'm done. I did my job.
Oh my god.
My job here is done, but you didn't do
it-
anything. Whoosh.
Gas.
It's just constantly coming out?
Yes.
Hold on.
Uh,
Oh,
everyone in the room, give me a Constitution save.
God damn it, Yeldrin.
And you didn't move. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
good.
Artus doesn't get the benefit of my glorious aura.
Technically, neither is Avdol, but
Well, that's 10.
yeah, Artus just kind of holds his breath and is like, "I knew this would fucking happen."
Ugh.
Fucking adventurers,
So are we
murdering
all
pieces of.
unconscious?
No. So who failed? Well, I guess I
I
should
got a
find
10.
out.
I
10
got
would
a
fail. 12 would fail. Okay, so everyone but Yeldrin. That's not fair.
That isn't fair.
13 acid damage, half if you saved, so 6.
Good.
Ouch.
And Artus is
It's not
going
gas.
to.
It's gaseous acid.
Yes, he's going to
Gas it.
hoof it down the stairs
God damn
after
it.
getting scalded slightly. It's still hissing out.
Yeah, I guess you
Yeah.
can't make it to the stairs.
You can double move.
I'm gonna knock
Yeah,
over Yeldrin as I do it.
Yeah. Move Artus because Artus is going. I don't want to. Whatever. I'm top on you. No, never mind. No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Guess I'll, hoof
Did
it.
you have like gusts
Further
of
down.
wind that could have taken it out?
Do you
Sure,
know
but
the thing
not
called
as-
number of spells per day.
No, I'm a monk.
Yeah, you have key. It's similar.
I get my key back in 30 minutes. What are you talking about?
I'll look at Varmash and ask for maybe some lay on hands.
What I'll give you instead is a cure wounds.
What I'll give you instead is you bargaining with you.
I'm
Best
at
I can
16
do.
health out of 51.
Right.
Best I can give you is a
But
whole
yeah.
healing word.
Sure.
So I'll cast cure wounds at the second level.
That's 2d8 plus casting stat.
2d8 plus 1, 2, 3, and boop, 16.
And Artus is going to step into the corner and be like, "After you." Not you, though.
Well,
He
Yeldrin,
points
you
straight at
heard
Yeldrin. Not you.
Oh, I'm just going to do it. Frickin'. Perception first. Because I don't know, man. Okay, 16. Do I see any traps in the immediate area after where Artus is gesturing?
No, nothing really stands out. You see it go
Okay.
down and it kind of curves
I'm
to
gonna
the,
drink a potion.
to the
16.
east.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a quick swig of a quote unquote cure light potion,
Sure.
which is just a 2d4.
Cure Light, is that like Bud Light in this universe?
Yeah. But it's 2d4
Smooth
Here we go.
plus 2.
Cure
Steps
levels.
descend into a. Oh no, that was that one. It doesn't have a. Oh, no, that's for later. No, there's no description for this area. It's just a hallway. Have fun.
All right, I'm having fun. Oop.
What's the light situation here?
This one would be dark.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm still
Completely.
leading anyway because I have dark vision.
Yeah, Artus actually gets dark vision from the ring, so no
Is there
light
anything This
sources.
man can't do.
Die.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. So descend, I suppose.
Speaking of which,
Artus has
good.
died.
he heals himself by shooting ice into himself from the ring.
Icy vein.
Cure ice wounds.
Ice 9.
Ice wound. Ice. He puts an ice pack on
Okay.
himself.
You can see the bottom of the arena here. As we move forward. What did I say? Get the hell back, you.
Is this artist physically restraining Yeldrin?
He's telling Yeldrin not to be going at the front. He's lost privilege for this shrine, at least.
You lost point privilege.
Mr. walks into a shrine and manhandles the pedestal to a god.
It's not so much man.
Full
I
of
just
itself.
slapped my hand on it.
Haven't you ever watched Neverwinter Jones?
Oh, okay, there we go.
Who hasn't
No.
seen the amazing film Never
So,
Went to Joe?
I
What is
think I accidentally
film?
just penetrated the barrier there, but I'm assuming
Oh,
we're just
that's
in the pit.
lewd. Okay, there might be young folk watching this.
I think we're well beyond that point.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Getting
At the
back,
very
getting
least,
back
think
on
of
track.
serve.
Are we in the
Okay.
pit or where?
When you get to there, you hear kind of rattling. Nope, move yourself back.
Okay, actually in the pit. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You hear rattling coming from down the hall, and you hear clanking as some things file out.
Oh,
Wow.
2, 3,
I
4.
wonder what those could be.
We who are about to die salute you.
They are all wielding spears.
Gee.
I still can't see what
do
the
they
fuck's
look
going
like?
on.
What do they look like?
Gee. Are
They
there 4 of
look
them?
like statues.
Are there 4 of them?
Yes.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the missing spears up above.
Yeah,
What
Crazy talk.
makes you even think
Initiatives.
that? That doesn't make any sense.
Initiative. Bam.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, Yeldrin's still in front, right? Well,
No, Vormash is.
no, I know. I'm more. Okay, is Yeldrin directly behind me still?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, have everyone rolled their initiatives? Well, except for
It appears
Artus.
to be.
Okay, we are all in.
Hey,
Descending.
that's
Vormash, your turn to start.
I take a step over here so that they see Yeldrin.
They're still staring straight at you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take 2 swings at this guy back here.
Sure.
1.
That'll miss. By the way, they are wielding a spear and a shield.
Okay.
The 19 will
hits.
hit.
All right. Damaging with damage 9, and I flip in a tunnel fighter.
Sure. Abdal, you're up.
As cool as I feel like I'm all alone, but hopefully the party will be able to support me.
What kind of action is drinking a potion again?
Action.
An action.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
I remember what that room looked like from up top. I'm not gonna move in and then get, surrounded by them with the rest of the party on.
No,
me
I
to
know.
get in.
I just like
Anyways,
I
the regular
hope the
potion
party
of
will
healing
support
was like
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I hope the party will support me. How do you?
Yeah,
drink a
I
potion
know.
again?
I
What
was-
we should do, let him deal with it.
What kind of action is it to run away and let the party die?
Yeah.
Artus is considering it.
I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him.
Okay, so are you going to use your move for anything or your bonus?
Well, I think I've used up all the other things I would usually.
Technically,
use
it's
my
going to
bonus
be
for, 'cause
more.
I used my other hex, so I'm not gonna move in just yet.
They take a bit to move. They don't have good speed.
They're clunky, and I'm
Yes.
right in front of them.
Well, I don't know that. So I'll
There are
wait
fo-
for
there are-
good
there
old
are
Yellow.
Can I-
four clay men in here.
Can I see
and-
what's going on in the pit?
I assume, doesn't the vision...
No,
No,
it
no,
is
it's
actually
basically
cut off.
once you-
Oh, that's
Probably
strange.
because of the way it's treated as like a whole.
Yeah,
separate-
yeah.
it is. Also, where's the
Okay,
fourth
there we go.
one?
Okay, I'm just gonna be telling. I'm enunciating what's going on in there.
Where is the fourth one?
Trying to fix it. Give me a second.
Okay. No,
Don't worry about it. It's behind you.
There,
It's
you can see
Artus.
the edge of it.
Inside the house.
Okay. So, they are going to go. This one up front is going to step up to you.
Let's go.
Anything else?
Oh.
I mean, it
no, I
walked,
said
so...
let's go. I'm not going to attack this one.
Okay. It is going to spear you.
Okay.
Getting
It
11.
is not.
Spear you. Getting a 23.
That does.
Spear you. Getting a 22.
Seriously?
23 damage.
Now it will shield you 3 times. No.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, that was fun. It's gonna be a fun round for me. Bring that
And the
extra
others will step into the room. Halstad. They don't seem to be engaging you more than 1-to-1, though.
Funny.
Okay.
I guess I stepped here and now I can see.
That's a
them,
wall.
so- Ah.
You can be
You'll-
here
Oh,
or
no,
here.
it's-
Dotted
Stone.
lines.
Yes.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
So I guess I can get to here and then jump down. Is that how it works?
Where are you going to? I didn't see you move.
I'm going to try to walk past the party and then jump into the pit.
Oh, it's not jumping into the pit. It's literally like a tunnel underneath that goes into the... You went 20 feet down, and you're entering the pit from this hallway.
Oh yeah, then I'll enter the pit.
Yeah, yeah. It's just where you put yourself was technically a wall. Unless you have stone shape.
I mean,
Yeah,
Or
like
stone meld.
I can melt.
where
into
you
stone.
moved yourself was over here. If you want to fight it, you could go over here.
Oh god, please don't say
Oh, I
you
see,
take
'cause we're
elk
still-
size.
We're still under. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
you're
gonna say like
underneath.
that.
The gas is still coming out. You still hear it hissing out up top.
That's also something I was wondering about.
I wonder
Um,
how
Is it
heavy
lighter
this
than
gas
air
is.
or heavier than air?
It's hovering above you. It's not entering the pit.
well, I'll jump in the pit. Do.
Just be careful, because you might get attack of opportunity depending on where you move.
Well, now I'm staying here. Technically, I won't get any attacks of opportunity if I move here.
That's true.
That sounds like a sound tactical decision, right?
That's what I did.
Yes.
If they're fighting 1-on-1, yeah.
I'm gonna conjure lightning and hit that one.
Sure. The deck save, correct?
Conjure lightning, call lightning, I guess. Do. It is a deck save.
I think it's a 24.
Poof. All right. Half damage then, right?
Yes.
That's one dexterous.
So 6.
Surprisingly enough, the Clay Gladiator is its own separate thing. It doesn't have the spell immunity that a stone golem or something
true.
wouldn't have. Okay, 5 damage for the half. I honestly have no clue.
that is
It's just something that can... To be fair, I think 5e has golems that can be feared and stunned.
Hello, party.
I mean, I can hear
Yes,
you.
next up
It's
is
Artus'
Artus. Sorry, I was just having a discussion with someone.
Okay.
He's going to step to here and channel power through his Ring of Winter and fire a cone here, catching these 3. So they are all going to make, I believe, deck saves. Let me double check. Con save, actually. Okay. And it's 8d8. And I believe his save was 15 or 16. 17. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
So left to right.
His ring is a big boy.
Yeah, this is our first 5e thing. Have been having a lot of issues converting from Pathfinder and 3.5. Okay, the left one. We'll save. We'll save. We'll save. All right. Completely useless. Half damage. Half damage is still good. As they all take 23 from that. However, they're still very unhurt. Like, they seem pretty full of life. And we're going to Yeldrin.
Okay. Can I see the other side here?
Yes, there is a pathway there.
Oh, there doesn't seem to be any other.
No, it's just these 4 that have come out.
Okay. As a bonus action, myself over here. Here.
Okay. I was wondering if you were teleporting into a gladiator.
And then I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff, and this first one has advantage.
Go for it.
14 to
14 will miss. It deflects you with its shield.
23.
23 will hit, though. 10
Okay,
damage.
for some reason that rolled twice, but 10.
Sure. And anything else?
But
yeah, what I find very interesting is that even stone golems in 5e aren't immune to magic. They just get advantage on their saves, which let them roll twice and take the better.
All right.
Okay.
Back to me then.
Yes, Vormash.
And this is why I saved my lay on hands, because I'm going to give myself.
To be fair,
20 health.
Stone golems can also apparently breathe poison. I don't recall that,
34.
but what was that iron golem? I forget. Okay, so you lay on hands.
Yes, that's a bonus.
Sure. Abdal.
It's a bonus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to Pathfinder where it's an action. Oh no, even on yourself it's a swift in that.
Anyway, same guy, still swinging.
Nice.
21.
What edition is it for 3.5 or a 21 will hit?
For 8 damage. Does it look like I'm doing the full damage to it?
You are. It doesn't seem to have any resistances.
Lovely. 14 will not, though.
Okay, interesting.
Right?
Yes, a 14 will miss.
Okay.
Now they are going to go.
Time for a stab.
Yep.
Wait, no. It's
Oh, Abdal. Oh, right. I did the thing where I said it was your turn and I accidentally skipped.
Okay. So
Interesting.
5,
I've never seen
10,
PvP work
15.
really well for most systems.
And 20.
It usually
25.
always has been, I hit you
And I'm
once,
gonna go ahead
you die.
Or wait. Are you good with me in front of you, Halstead?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do most spell casting from behind.
I'll attack the one in the corner.
Sure.
So here we go. 25
A 25 will absolutely hit.
for 9. And then 9, which I'll use my inspiration on.
Okay.
25.
25. Well,
Look at that pound. For 15 damage.
15. That is a very good blow.
Right?
Okay. So now they are going to go, and they are going to engage in jolly combat, one-on-ones. So this one up here is going to focus on Vormash. This one will focus on Abdal. This one will focus on Yeldrin, and this one will focus on Artus.
Yay!
So starting with Vormash, it is going to shield bash you, getting a 21.
That'll hit.
Give me a strength save.
You got it. 19.
A 19, you are
No
not knocked prone.
For me, thanks.
And then is going to just stab you twice with its spear.
Okay, so 19.
14 and 10. I believe will both miss.
Yes.
Abdal, same
so
thing.
Hold on. Let me double check. I want to see something here. How much were the damage rolls that they had to roll it for the kind of numbers they were doing?
2d6.
Oh, yeah. So I just got
Interesting.
They got unlucky rather than I got lucky. Okay, got it. So
I think I'm trying to understand. So you just have a bunch of options you can take. Just 9 damage for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Now we're going to Abdal. Shield Bash, a 14 will miss.
yep.
Crit for 14, and a 19. That's 23
almost
total
hit.
damage.
So that's let's
Oh
see,
my god.
23.
I'm assuming you're going to trim that down to the 300 pages, or do you just have a whole bunch of stuff for like splat books? Nice. All right. Same thing on Yeldrin. 24. Give me a strength save. He'll be knocked prone, which means these will have advantage on you. Ooh. That's the issue. You try and fix one thing, and then you realize, wait, that's going to modify this over here, and you have to kind of follow the daisy chain. That's a crit, and a 22.
So that would be
17, 23 total damage.
Alrighty.
And same thing for Artus. His AC is 14. Ooh. He gets crit by the shield bash. And now he's going to make the strength save and fail horribly.
Wow.
So this is what Artus can't
Artus
do.
Nice.
Okay, 2 stabs.
Oh,
28
sure.
damage. He's very hurt. Alstad.
The lightning, I believe, is still an action.
Yes. Is it
Yes,
something you
even
can keep
though-
calling, I believe?
I can keep calling it for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so you're fixing
you
just
use your
all
action
of
to
the
call it
books.
again.
I see.
So it's a little worse than in Pathfinder, but the damage is better.
Yes.
So I'll hit the one that's engaging on Artus.
Okay, so dex save. Or, it was dex, right?
Dex, DC 14.
It'll save.
God damn.
These things are rolling very well.
Half of
That's still
23.
11, though, so that's a fair amount. Artus is going to go, and he's going to be like, I'm sorry, guys, I need to duck out right now, and he's going to point the ring at himself and just get encased in ice.
Fair enough.
I didn't know that Artus was a little Chinese girl.
What?
May.
Oh,
May's not little. Yeldrin.
She extra
she's a
thick.
woman.
Okay, quarter step.
To be fair, that's just kind of
Fail
an
me now.
issue with the casting in general of
11.
3.5. 11 damage, okay.
It failed me now.
Well, second one failed, yeah.
And then I say bugger this and I teleport back over here.
It looks disappointed at you. As much as a clay gladiator could look disappointed. Vormesh.
Oh my god, it's
Alright.
channeling my dad.
I kind of feel like they did the same thing in this. There are very few saver
Yeah.
dies, but spells do a
Just,
lot of
let's
damage.
keep going. This guy wants to go
in 5th
gladiatorial.
edition.
Let's get at him.
Alright, go for it. An 8 will miss, a 7 will miss.
Inspiration.
Okay, you can do that, yeah. I said it too fast. That will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna channel here. I'm gonna channel at first level.
You mean
But-
smite?
Yes, channel smiting. Smite channel. Fucking shoot a
Channel
spell slot
smite's
at
a
it.
Pathfinder feat, friend.
Okay, so...
So that's gonna be this adds 2d8 to the roll.
yes, 2d8 extra radiant.
So 7.
You didn't roll the damage.
Yeah, I had the roll up, so I just did it. But
17, okay. That one looks like it's about half.
oh jeez, all right,
These things are very dangerous.
they're tough. Yeah.
Okay, we're going
Did
to
you
the
skip
next.
me
So far, I
again?
feel like whatever.
Yes, I did. Abdal, you're up.
All right, so this is a time where I really wish my astral refuge ability allowed me to just do 2 normal actions instead of cast 2 spells. But oh well.
Okay,
2
so
more
mass
attacks
combat's
on my
more
foe in
like
the corner there.
fluff, taking out a lot of people than in
14?
combat. 14 will miss.
Great. 27 though, that'll hit.
You'll crit. Which one are you attacking, by the way?
The one in the corner.
In the
The
corner.
one that
okay.
I've always been attacking.
16. I got you.
This is 101.
Okay. Now they're going to
So
go.
for 16 at least there. But something tells me I'm gonna go down pretty soon.
Let's see. So, first clay golem on Vormesh. 26, 22 and 11. That's
the
18
first two
damage.
Hit 18 damage. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm at 7.
And then one is just going to attempt to walk through these two people to get to Yeldrin. Which it actually... Okay, it can do this. But what are your guys' ACs?
13.
no.
Uh-oh.
18.
18.
17.
It will succeed.
Is just
Alright.
smash through everyone?
It just like walks through, pushing past them.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
People can do that?
No, this thing can.
Yeah.
Oh, so far AC was high enough we
Poor
can stop it or
little
something?
yellow.
Yeah, like it just kind of tries to push past you. But it'll use 2 attacks, as that was... Actually, no, there were 2 of you in 1 attack. And it'll miss. Abdol. I apparently just clicked twice. 20
Oh,
and
God.
20. I
God
believe
damn
that'll
it.
bring you
Ah.
down.
Oh yeah, that brings me down.
Okay, so you're dropped to 0. And it'll stop there. And this one, in the bottom, is going to go for Halstead. 22, 14, and 19.
Hold on. So 10, 7, and 13?
So 30 damage.
Oof. Still standing.
Okay, Halstead, your turn.
So that really, really hurt.
Yes, these things
Just a
are
little bit.
pretty dangerous.
I'm just thinking, is
But
there anything I
also-
can
Okay.
shift into that isn't freaking gigantic?
If you wanted to, you
I
could try
mean-
and reposition to a place where you could fit it. Like over here, I'd say you probably could.
Also,
How
we
high
can't...
up are the bars?
20 feet.
I'm going to shift into a griffin, which is just a large creature.
And you're just flying in the air.
No, I'll be terrestrial. I'll be like...
Okay, so you're gonna go over here then and do that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do that where you were.
Oh, I see. I can. Why won't my icon be like where it is right now? But I'll be floating above as I was,
Sure.
just so we can have everybody else see. And I will start multi-attacking the gladiator that was going for Yeldrin.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
Let me just get my health back up. Oh,
Okay,
59.
interesting.
I have a feeling every HP is going to count in this scenario.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so here comes a beak and a claw.
Sure.
I'll roll them in succession. 21.
21 will
claw,
hit.
16.
16 will miss.
Okay, so the beak is 1d8 plus 4. Uh, 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. One thing that I find kind of annoying about
Sure.
this system is things have very wonky damage amounts. Okay, Artus is going to go, and after 2 turns in his little ice, he'll pop back out. He seems to have healed up a fair amount from that, but that seems to have taken a fair number of his charges. He's pretty tapped. He's going to be like, we need some strategy here. Which one's the closest to being dropped, do you guys think?
Well, I still think the one that's... Well, Yeldrin's going to act before it, right?
Probably
Yes.
the one. Well, no. I'm
All
not
of you
counting-
but
I'm not
Halstad
counting
will
anything.
act before it.
It's probably the one that I'm fighting.
Okay, he'll say, let's focus on that one then, whoever can, and let's see if we can bring it down. We need less of these things. And he's going to attempt to stab it 3 times with bookmark. Okay, so... Well, I feel like there was kind of already that with rolling dice plus bonuses, but I guess you kind of rebalanced it from that. Here we go, 3 attacks. Hit, miss, and miss. You'll do 8 to that one. It seems to be wounded. Yeldrin, it is your turn. Oh, and as a bonus, he has a few charges left. He'll spend 2 to reach down and jolt Avdol, giving him 1 HP.
Yay.
The Seeker is conscious.
Yes.
Okay, so I
Alright,
see. Okay, so grim and gritty style armor. Didn't really know too much about that
Okay,
system. I just know about that.
Probably attack wrong corners. Shit, this is super tight of a area.
Okay, so that's kind of like 2nd edition, I think, where helmets could prevent criticals, and that's all they did.
Is there anything I can do other than take the brunt of 2 decks? Okay, I'm gonna try to just attack this one twice.
Go for it.
16 to hit probably misses.
16 will miss. Miss.
11 miss. Okay, and then I mean, if I take another hit, I'm pretty much down regardless. So I'm going to teleport again
Sure.
over here.
Okay. Vormesh, it is your turn.
All right.
Okay, so it's going to be like a mixture, like lighter armor makes it harder to be hit, but plate makes it more damage reduction.
At least a fighting chance, and I'm gonna focus on the one that Artus was attacking.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
I will roll 2 hits.
18 will hit.
I'll throw another 1st level in there, which is my 3rd total 1st level today. I have 1 more left.
Certainly.
That's going to be a 2d8 plus whatever damage this is, which is
7 plus 9, 16. Okay, that one will kind of kneel down and it will disappear and its spear will clatter to the ground. And Ron, I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, does it go into one of those cages?
Yes.
Huh.
Avdol, your turn.
Okay. And just drinking potions don't provoke, do they?
No, it doesn't.
There's not
Okay.
a lot of things that provoke while you're in melee. In
The
this,
only thing I know of that provokes is walking away. That's it. Well,
Okay.
except for those extra ways like the tunnel fighter stance.
Part of me feels like drinking a potion,
Mhm.
I would just get knocked down again anyways. You think I should just attack the gladiator?
Artists will probably say they don't seem to be trying to. Well, you were dying, but they weren't trying to finish you off. Don't ask me how I know that while I was in ice. It's a long story.
he could
You probably
observe.
saw. I won't question it.
It's just like me.
Yeah, I'll just
Right,
go
of
ahead
course. You need
and give it
to.
another couple attacks. The one in the corner.
A 10 will miss.
Yeah. And so much for that second breath.
He is going to stare at you, shake his head in pity, and move
I
to
know,
attack
Artus,
Vormesh.
I know.
How
No, that's the clay
inspiring
golem.
do you feel Artus shaking his head at you?
He's going to stab Vormesh. 13, 9,
Nope.
and 17.
Yep, that puts me at exactly 0.
All right, you will. Oh no, you're a half orc. You're at 1.
I'm at 1.
And this one's going to attack Artus. Miss. Hit. Not a crit, though. And miss. So 12 damage to him. And this one will go for the giant griffin in the air.
How did you see me?
Griffin.
Griffin AC is
I'm assuming
12.
the first 2 hit. Yeah, so 18 to your griffin form.
18. Okay.
Now we're going to Halstead.
I will multi-attack this one.
Sure.
So the beak and then the claws.
Go for it.
14 to beak.
Oh,
and
miss. Miss.
that freaking
Artus.
I think it's not a coincidence that you like if you click it too
Click it
fast.
too fast?
Yeah.
There
It's gonna
might
slow
be,
down.
but let me see. 1, 2,
I know,
3.
like with variants, like
Yeah, I think he'll hit once. 4 plus 5, yeah. He does 6 damage as he glances off of its armor. Okay, Yeldrin.
So I'm in a situation where I can't see past this wall again.
Oh, yeah, let me get rid of that. Dynamic lighting. Ah, screw it.
There
It's
we
going to
go.
show a lot, but whatever. You're pretty much done with this place once you do this anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
You can technically go into Halstead Squares. He's flying a bit.
yeah.
Yeah. So which one have they been attacking now?
The top one.
Can't really see where the result would be, so I have to go here. So I'm gonna teleport to here.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to hit this one twice.
For it.
First attack has advantage. 14 misses.
Yep.
17 probably misses.
17 hits.
Oh, okay.
Just
5
barely.
damage.
Okay.
And give myself defense with the last of my key.
Sure. Vormesh, you're up.
Oh, got 1 health, got nothing else to do. And-
Baby rage.
oh
rage.
yeah,
Right.
oh yeah. I'm actually gonna throw my vilification. God, I forgot the name of the stupid ability, but the advantage one.
Okay, on which one? Top, bottom, or middle?
Top.
Sure. So you have
Because that's
advantage.
what's been
Go ahead.
Fighting me. So I might as well fight it with everything I've got. So I'm gonna go at it.
At the very end of the combat.
Well, actually, but just to double check. I mean, I'm still committing to that. But how's it looking?
It's fairly wounded.
All right. Well,
It's the most wounded out of all 3 of them.
19.
Will hit.
You gonna burn my last first level?
Sure. 3 and 7. That will do enough. It will kneel down, and the spear will clap to the ground, and it vanishes.
All right. Then in that case, I will turn. That's unfortunate. Actually, no. I'm glad I did that because the advantage. Actually, no, because that was the first one. All right. So.
A lot of mixed feelings coming out of you, Vormesh.
I'm happy, but sad, but angry,
Or confused.
but constipated.
But hungry.
I am in full orc berserker state. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. Anyway, turning to bottom.
Sure.
Actually, I'll bottom inside.
How much do you want to bet that Vormash stays at 1 and forgets about the acid and just immediately drops dead once he steps upstairs?
Well, I don't know.
You didn't
man.
hear that.
Disregard the voice.
So, I'm gonna attack the bottom guy with the second attack.
Go for it.
Not on advantage anymore.
Nope.
So.
11 will miss. Abdal.
Soldier gives me hope, as well as some
Okey-doke.
other feelings that are
Another couple
strange and
quacks on
confusing.
the one to the south.
Go ahead.
Bada boom. That's what I get for saying bada
Bada
boom.
boom.
I will attack.
Bada
You
bing.
should have gone with a bada bing.
26.
There you go. You gotta keep
6
it
damage.
vague. So you don't anger the dice gods.
I don't. I'm sorry, dice gods.
The gladiator will look at you and shake his head in disappointment.
Yeah.
I think you've disappointed every single gladiator at this point.
I've
Suddenly, your dad
disappointed
materializes
everyone
and shakes his
ever.
head in disappointment.
Halstead as
That's
Griffin.
just my default go-to thing.
Can
I
I
believe those
shape
will
it?
all hit, so that'll be 29.
Against me?
Yes.
Alright. Still, Griffin, by the way.
Yes, you have not dropped out. And then Artus is going to get poked twice for 26, and he looks very wounded again. You're like,
Oh,
this isn't
gosh.
going well, guys.
Multi-attack the one that hit me.
Go ahead.
Come on!
Artus is going to stab 3 times.
Yes, it will.
Hit, miss. We'll do 18 to this one back here, and it will kneel down and drop its spear. Say, all right, you've got this, Yeldrin. I believe in you.
So how sarcastic is he when he says that?
He
Pretty sure
sounds
he's too
very
tired.
desperate.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure he's too beaten up to
He's
lie.
also going to say, if we succeed at this, guys, we are taking a nap inside this pit.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay,
boss.
I'm gonna move to here with the teleport.
Sure.
Come on, you motherfucking staff, work for me. Hey, it worked.
Yeah. Almost double
For
crit.
9 damage.
All right.
Then hit it one more time, maybe? Yep, there it
That's what
goes.
you get for having
That's
hope.
what you get for asking too much.
That's what you get for having it.
Vormash, it is your turn.
Griffin noises.
All right.
Ah!
Disappointed Griffin noises.
Continue-
Do not
continue
cry for
slashing.
him. Do not cry.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Oh, what the
Wow.
hell?
28 damage.
Oh, because you're a half orc. That's right. You get an extra
I get
dice.
an extra D10.
Yeah.
28. All right. It is still up, though, but it
Oh,
looks
I'm
very
coming in for
close.
Swing number 2.
That will hit. For 11. Anything else? Avdol.
All right.
Believe it.
Here we go,
I'm
lads.
pretty sure I just did like 3/4
I
of its health.
believe. 23,
Yes.
23 will hit.
10.
It will kneel down
And disappointingly
and
shake its
disappear.
head at you.
and disappear. There are now 4 bronze spears clattered to the ground.
They'll make an excellent victory bed.
Artus is,
Dead.
I'd assume so, yes.
I don't know if we should nap in the
So
pit.
by the way,
if the chance of the gas
is
floats
the pit
down. but-
just is
After
thing
that, the
still
gas
doing
sputters to a stop.
Okay.
But it did seem to be getting pretty close to you guys. If you had taken any longer,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right.
But
so
it will
Good
clear
thing
out.
with dwarves, and it
1,
can't really.
2, 3,
It's not poison.
and so Artus will suggest that
No, I'm
you
just
make
thinking we're
camp.
short.
And this place might be safe enough as long as those clay gladiators don't pop out again.
Oh yeah, I'll mention.
Oh,
that
this
they're
is
in
somewhat
cages now.
important. That was the fight of your guys' lives, and it definitely shows. Whoops.
How much experience do we get?
That's what I'm trying to look up. I accidentally connected to my router. 1,800 each.
Wow.
Oh,
so
wait.
what's the-
There were
what's the
4 of
final
them. I could have just gave you their experience. I don't know why I had to calculate it. Whoops.
So, what's our overall experience now?
It's that.
Gordon's tapping it.
Is
I
that
think we
enough to
level.
get you to 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we level.
It does.
Okay, perfect.
Whoa.
Wow.
Totally
So-
worth it.
Seeing as it's 10:20 and we went 20 minutes over, that'll be it for tonight. And we'll be continuing this on Wednesday. Everyone make sure you level up.
Yes, of course.
Tom.
Hey! I leveled the session before we actually were playing.
Yeah, because you
Very-
forgot to... You're just lucky we hiatused it.
Very wounded griffin noises.
Right.
Yeah.
But that'll be it for tonight. Hopefully that was fun. It was fun discussing with you. No, sounds interesting. I hope it works out well with your rework. And until then, have a good night. Take it
So
easy.
long,
Bye,
Stream.
stream.
Everything
Bye,
is
Kenny.
paid.
Have a good one.
everyone.
Little bit, huh?